Hello? There we go. I don't know why. Why my mic wasn't working, and I'm aware it is probably now way too loud. Hi. Hecka, who is this? A white shirt must be his evil twin. I know, controversial, right? Wearing the wrong color. Also, apparently having a starting soon screen is enough to get me timed out on the clock app. So that also means that my be right back screens are going to be a problem. Can't win. I can't win with that app. Where? Hi Leslie. How are you? How you doing, Kendall? Yeah, Mads thinks I'm evil Sam because I'm in white. I have this top in black as well. Classic autism, I guess. I find a top that I like and I have to get it in at 20 different colors. Because that's the rules, right? Right, I should start playing a game before the clock app also has a problem with the fact that I'm not playing games. Yeah. Notification. Holly, thank you for the resub. 16 months. Goodness me. Easily can't get rid of you at this point. Oh, I'm joking. Arthur, don't do it. Man, thank you for the resub. 11 months. Oh my goodness, you're so close to a year. That's crazy. Been around for ages, right? I need to sort the game on vertical view. Arthur. Hi, cutie. As per usual, he's left me be, and then the second I start streaming, he has to be in the way. Buddy. He knows, I swear. Oh. Right, I need to grab this, and we will reset the transfer. Oh, that was a mistake. No. I'll need to grab it just on this side. Stretch. No. Hit this. Close. Right. Put it up here. We'll recenter it. And we're just gonna have to lose a little bit of it, I think. That close enough? Or is it Kind Sam and the other one was Evil Sam? Oh, maybe that's the secret. Also, apologies that I'm shiny. It's very hot, and I had to briefly go to the shop to get something to drink. I got some soda so that I could make my homemade iced tea. But yeah, so sunscreen. The shiny face. It's 1,000,000 degrees outside. I think we've got like 30 all week. Rough. Let me have a look. Oh, I exaggerate. It's only 26. Though to be fair, yesterday it was 27 outside, and I got my thermometer thing to measure how hot it was in the house. 41. It was 41 in the house. Annalise, hi, how's everything? Everything's good, thank you. How are you? Right, so it doesn't look like much has changed yet. Same kind of options. I think you guys would have seen the version, or like the previous version, the one I released over the weekend anyway, still had like menu animations. But you guys may not have seen those. So there's now little menu animations. This is new from today. We now have saves. just 3 saves currently. I'm trying to keep everything pretty straightforward for now. Yeah, so we'll start save. Cool. And for all intents and purposes, that's all that's changed. That's all that you'll see that has changed. Under the hood, a lot of stuff has changed. Oh, I mean, I slightly changed the roof and added skirting. But those visual changes. But yeah, there's lots of stuff under the hood. But importantly, it now saves, right? So we're on 0. So let me just do a little bit. I'm still getting used to the new controls. And okay, right. So I've done 6. So now, if I go back to the main menu, the mouse vanishes. Okay, that's a fun bug. Okay. Can I figure out where the mouse is? There you go. You can see it saved what level I'm on and it saved what percentage I'm at. And then if we go back, you can see the books I placed. What's this game about? It's about restoring libraries. But yeah, if anybody wants to play. Mads, you're heading for the cabin very soon. Nice. You won't be too long. Packing in the background. No worries. That sounds awesome. You'll have to share some pictures. Love to see. And yeah, obviously the requested feature from the first kind of public patch was the mouse sensitivity, which you can now set. You can set the music volume, not that there's any music yet, and the sound effects volume as well. And then obviously the invite friend does still work. But yeah, so this is all live now. So this is the currently live patch. And yeah, it's me gearing up ready for doing the second level. So I'm going to make some more levels before I like make these ones prettier, right? Daydream Pink, hello. What's this game about? Sorting book. But co-op. Well, yeah, co-op. I'm gonna say multiplayer, but it is co-op. Yeah, just a little fun hobby project I've been doing over the past couple of weeks. Is free on itch. What have you been up to, Annalise? What have you been up to, Kendall? Oh no, you did say Kendall. Yeah, you said it in Discord. My bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty pleased with how this patch has gone. Like, on the surface, it seems that all I've added is the save menu, but the work that went into that in the background, it's pretty solid, and I had to do a lot of stuff to make sure that it works with the multiplayer as well. Which it does, and nothing conflicts, and the host has control and blah 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 blah. Oh, I forgot to add the alternate hotkeys, Leslie. I'll do that in the next patch. Kendall, you melted into a puddle, but you managed to salvage yourself. Good job. Well, feel free to play it, Daydream. Think about. Also, what would you like me to call you? But yeah, the game's free on Itch. Yeah, there's so many kind of little bugs that I need to sort, but we're still technically in alpha at this point because I am. Well, I said pre-alpha, but it's probably alpha now. But yeah, so very much in alpha because I'm still trying to figure out what features I'm actually going to put in. But the core stuff's here now. And some of you have been enjoying it. No one Oh, I just didn't recognize the new name. Marie. Hi. You see a new haircut? Yeah, that was like a week ago. It wasn't actually what I asked for. But hey. It's cool. I'm down for trying something new. It looks nice. Thank you. Not sure whether I prefer it to how I had it before, but Arthur, could you stop standing on the keyboard? Well, the previous hairdresser that I went to, the past couple of times that I've been to him, he was a little bit distracted during my appointments. He spent a lot of time telling me about his life, and like only really half looking at what he was doing. And both times there were kind of chunks of my hair that he'd missed, and it's quite an expensive hairdresser. So I don't know what's going on with him. But so reclaiming myself, I'm like, no, I'm gonna go find a new hairdresser. And bless her, she didn't really understand what I was describing. So she did her best. She was very nice though. Yeah, so I might go to her one more time and see if I can better describe what it is that I'm after and see what she does. And then I'll find someone else. It doesn't work. Haircut and a therapy in one, yeah. Posted a picture on the Discord. No worries, Kendall, I'll check in a sec. Right, I'm gonna start the multiplayer game. Hi Shadan, how you doing? Forgot about that bug. Okay, I need to remember to do that later. Oh, they're very nice shells. They're very, like, perfect cliche shells. Funny. Where was I sending people keys before? I don't remember. I'm here. It suits me. Oh, thank you. I'm still deciding whether I prefer it or not. It wouldn't take me very long to go from this to basically how I had it before. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted between just trying a bunch of new hairstyles right now, going back to how I had it before, or going back to having it really long. Can't quite make up my mind. Have I seen the new Sims update? You can't place roofing anymore until the 21st. Pardon? You're going to have to explain that.
I should like to help everyone if possible.
Kendall, the shells are fab. Yeah, you did a really good job.
We all want to help one another.
Brandon, they tried to update Windows and ruined roofs. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alec, hi. How have I been? Very up and down. Very up and down.
We all want to help one another.
Onwards and upwards though, right? Focus on the positives. Lots of change right now. Yeah, you know, change is what you make of it, right? I'm just trying to be positive. Am I feeling a bit better? I would say that I'm physically not feeling better, but I'm getting a much higher degree of control back. So I'm managing to make much better use of the energy that I have. if that makes sense.
We all want to help one another.
You can't see the Chris Evans anymore. Sorry, it's because I don't have his little like whip. I think I probably could still do it with this one. So here goes a bit more Chris. But the ears are kind of like over to one side, right? There you go, Chris.
I should like to help everyone if possible. We all want to help one another.
Yeah, it's really strange having it to be like forward. I'm so used to having a like quiff. Like I don't know what to. How does one style a fringe? What's this game? It's a game that I made. I've been making it over the past month or so. Called Bookly, and it is currently free. All phone calls in the time you've been streaming. Why? Oh dear. Oh. I think I'm giving Harry Potter vibes. Oh, maybe a little bit, to be fair. I made this game. It looks so good. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming along slowly. Yeah. It's co-op. Up to 4 players. It's free. This is currently the only level, but as of today, I released this patch today, and I think I have now done all of the groundwork for a second level. So as in functionally a second level should now work. I just need to actually do it. Right. Dingle? Nice. Oh, also all the bugs with the books going out of the level for any reason should be impossible now. So there are checks when the books are placed. There are checks when you pick up, when you move, when you drop, and the books will self-check every so often. Well, technically the level self-checks the books every so often to check that they are fully within the bounds of the level. So if a book gets stuck, it should respawn. If any book that is supposed to be in the level hasn't spawned for whatever reason, it will also respawn it. In theory. So in theory, the level should always be completable now. I went so hard in the like checking and double checking and triple checking. And like what possible scenarios could there be where there wouldn't be anything spawning, or whether it would find itself out of the level or stuck in an object. Yeah, I tried to cover as many things as I could. So fingers crossed, won't happen again. Also, you see this little star? I think that's Leslie. This is currently what other players look like. Just until I've had time to make a player model. And you can fully steal books from each other, which is fun. Like if I pick these up, Leslie can just nick them off me. Don't want to. It's you! It is you! I also fixed the star texture. I realized I'd left a little border on it. And just grab them. You can literally just pick them up as if they were on the floor. It's a hard-coded feature. You should be able to pick them up off me. Can you not? Have I broken that? It's a good point. I didn't actually check it. You can't. Okay, right, can you pick up something? See if I can pick them up. No, I broke it. Ah, okay. It was a hard-coded feature. Apparently, one of my limit testing things has broken it. Okay, right. I need to start a bug list. Right. Okay, right. So bug list can no longer steal books. Announcing all the books on network start. I already clocked. What was the other bug that I noticed earlier? Oh, where was I? What was I doing? Unsure, but I have a list up now. Yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody surviving the heat? I have come up with a new strategy for surviving the heat. So what I used to do is I would have the aircon blasting in here. So I bought myself a big aircon unit last year before the heat wave because I was making myself sick with the heat. Like I was getting physically sick from it. Fudged, how you doing? Hi. Got my little game. But yeah, so I was having it in here on full blast, and it was cool in here, and then the rest of the house was an oven. But it's also really loud, and I was struggling with the noise. So what I've done instead is I have put the aircon in the room that all of the heat billows into. And I've got it facing out of the door. So it's like cooling the hot air as the hot air comes up, which is why I've got the door open more than I usually do. And then I've just got a fan that's like blowing air out the door in here. And I've closed all of the other doors, and then I've opened a window at one end. A really elaborate setup, but the average temperature upstairs in the house has dropped by like 10 degrees. I mean, it's still like 30 something in the house, but it's slightly warmer in here than it was with the aircon, but not significantly, which is interesting. But the rest of the house is much colder, which is good. Which is good. How's the farm life treating you, Fudged? What's the game called? It's called Bookly, Ollie. Fudge, the heat and humidity has been insane. You're on 2 weeks of it being in a heat dome where we are, and Wednesday are going to feel like 40 degrees. Yeah, that's rough. I experienced 35 in London. Not about that. Not about that. So I absolutely do not envy you your 40 degrees. It's on Itch, Ollie. Do you want a link? I was really good last time I streamed this, and I had a link prepped. I forgot to today. Also can't remember what my link is. That's my link. Oh. That's the link. Yeah, if you've got Itch, you can just find it on my Itch. It's just on my like developer page on my Itch, but there's the link for it. You guys really drink a lot of tea. Well, this is cold tea. Does that count? It's cold green tea. I don't think that really counts. It's been so humid, we have been having to run a dehumidifier for the last 2 weeks. It's pulling nearly 20 liters. Yeah. So I have been through the whole trying to dehumidify during humid weather, and it's a losing battle unless you keep like everything closed, like all the doors and windows closed. Second you open a window, the humidity just like comes back. Horrible. Smartphone Victoria. Hi. How you doing? Right, I should probably actually assist in this. I also have some ideas for how to change the UI. By the way, the like very simple thing in the top left is a bit boring and was very much supposed to be placeholder. I have some ideas for how to actually prettify it somewhat. Am I Samly on itch too? I am indeed. I think I might be Samly TV on itch. Yeah, Samly TV on itch. Samly was taken. This game's an OCD person's dream. Mm-hmm. Yep. I played a fairly similar game recently and was like, hey, this needs to be simpler. Like, in that game, there's like magic and stuff to put books away for you. And I'm like, no, no, no. I just want to manually put all these books away. Like, slow and steady, put them all away manually. But I was also like, this really needs co-op. And me being the nerd that I am, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to make it. So I did. Took me like a week to get it working. And then I went on holiday for 2 weeks. Yeah, and now I'm back and just starting to polish it a little bit. Hi Rachel, how you doing today? Fudged. It's not going to be much longer. Good. You're moving out at the end of the month. Oh, okay. I've got an amazing job offer. Awesome. Where you moved from last year? Oh no. Oh, I mean, that sounds really positive. I mean, frustrating that you've moved to move back, but it sounds like move back in itself might be quite positive. Oh, I'm happy for you, and congratulations to her. What am I looking for? Very many. There's a game called Whisper of the House that I should check out. Oh, really? Interesting. Pixel one. Maybe I will. Nice. Right. Missing one book and then we've got a section done. Where is it hiding? There it is. One done. You're sad to leave. You love it here, but there is much more available to you there. Okay. Having access to grocery delivery and your support group is going to be massive. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm very fortunate here that I've got a lot of that stuff. It's like easily accessible. There's lots of support around here. Am I watching any TV shows recently, Brandon? What am I watching recently? I've just been watching odd bits and ends. I've not stopped to watch anything for a minute. I was rewatching Arrested Development. I'll probably finish watching that. Everybody keeps suggesting that I watch Clarkson's Farm, so I may give that a go. Fudged. Other than that, you're about 73 pages deep in writing your next book. Awesome. Learned a lot from doing the first book. Oh, well, you'll have to drop me a link to your first book so I can pick up a copy. If that's the thing. Because, check it out. Hi, Arthur. You come to get in the way again. No, we don't stand on my computer. You want to catch up on Drag Race? Used to watch it a lot. Yeah, I watched one season of it with an ex years ago, and then forgot that it existed, honestly. It's on Amazon. You'll send me a link. Thank you. Sure. Okay, I guess we'll do Romance. I don't know why I was trying to pick up more books. let's put the bright one at the top. Try and make this a bit more aesthetic. We change the default controls. I keep forgetting that. And what's the other series that we're missing here? This one? No. Okay, we'll figure it out. Reasonably sized journal. We already got that one. Ah, confidence and misunderstandings. This is the one that we're missing. Okay. Reshuffle time. Doing unnecessary certification. Okay. Other way around. Really sure. We'll go with this. Right, that was in the right place. Oh, that's close enough. Hi Leah, how you doing? Am I into time period shows? Not particularly. Clarkson's Farm is incredible. Yeah, so I've watched like 2 episodes of it. Interestingly, it was my mum that really pushed me into watching it. Yeah, we watched 2 episodes. I think I was expecting not to like it, and it's surprisingly good. I'm into most shows, to be honest. I think genre-wise, the one genre that I usually avoid, both films and TV, is teen drama. I would say the exception is sometimes, occasionally, teen drama horror is really funny, like particularly when it's super camp. But yeah, otherwise, it always just feels a... There's just something about it that grates a little. I can't really explain it. You can't do horror. I love horror. Horror would probably be my favorite genre. I really need to get back to watching horror. I was in a really good streak. Well, I was in a really good streak of watching films, full stop. I would... Huh? Oh, you can lead a shelf. Nice. Another one, nice. Yeah, I was in a really good streak of watching films. I was trying to watch through a bunch of the like classic films that I kind of missed as a child. I was doing pretty good. And just kind of collapsed in the past month or so. You're a horror buff, especially horror games. Yeah, I should really get into horror games. I think I'd really like them. Apart from Phasmo, I've not really played any. Could definitely give you a join code. Yeah, sure. 1 second, Ollie. Oh, that's not the join code. Brandon, you're the worst to watch horror films with. You just chat the whole way through. Sorry, lots of people chat through films. One of the advantages of watching films by myself is when I suddenly get the urge to Google some random tidbits about the film. I'm not annoying anybody. go to research stuff about an actor, and I go down some deep wiki black hole while I'm supposedly watching the film. And not everybody appreciates that. Understandably, to be honest, but there's just some films, and it's usually films that I'm not enjoying particularly. Like, I'm struggling to stay focused on the film, so I get distracted by reading things about the cast. Leah, you're very tired, but glad for a night off. Good. Are you doing anything particular with your night off? Did I make custom book names? Long Walk to Somewhere Reasonable. They're all supposed to be spoofs of actual books. Some of them were very lazy just because I wanted to finish the idea. I had intended to rename a bunch of them. Okay, now that we've got other players, I'm going to put these books down and I'll let you guys go. Just go and hide in the corner. But yeah, so there will be more books on the other levels. Oh man. So here's a fun one. The clock app has blocked my search visibility because I'm apparently not here. Like, it did it at the start and it's just done it again. I'm apparently away from the camera. Like, does anybody here actually use the app? Because I feel like every time I try and stream on it, I get penalties or something. Like, I'm clearly here. I'm playing a game. I've got no other overlay. The music is literally my music, so I own the copyright to the music. But it's the fact that it's doing it for me supposedly not being here. Yeah, it's like prolonged periods away from the camera or something was what it said. I should have taken a screenshot. I'm like, I haven't moved. I've been here the whole time. Yeah, it's TT that's saying that. It's only TT that I have problems with, and it is almost every time I stream on TT, I get flagged or something. There was once I was drinking fruit juice. Is it fruit juice? I might have been like Diet Coke or something out of a glass, and it had me for alcohol consumption, for promoting alcohol consumption. I'm like, okay. It had me for gambling when I had my mini game on the screen of just like the little characters walking back and forth. It had me for like manipulative content or something when I was showing my Be Right Back screen that had like screenshots from like past gameplay. So it has like a countdown in the middle of the screen, and it's like, you know, 2 minutes until Sam comes back, and just kind of a slideshow of screenshots in the background, and it's like, oh, you're manipulating viewers. I'm like, right? And yeah, now apparently I'm not here. Just I don't understand. Like, I had no problems with it. I don't know how many of you remember that there was a big, like, policy change, algorithm change, like, August last year. I had absolutely no problems until then. And then more streams than not since then I've had problems. It's just crazy. I don't know how their, like, safety AI thing has gone so far off the rails, but it's just nuts what it's catching me for. There are a few times where it's caught me for legitimate things. So I hadn't realized that they changed their policy so that a certain percentage of your content needs to be gaming if you're using a third-party app. And I got caught by that a few times because I was chatting and not gaming for too long. Which is fine. That's my bad. I should have known. I should have read through that better. But everything else has been nonsense. And, like, clearly false. I was just like, Anyway, I'm here. I'll keep trying. Either they never, like, explain either. You guys are powering through this. Yeah, I don't think I ever did the... Oh, have I done the physics thing? Yeah, I have. Okay. Yeah, I never actually changed this. This is on my bug list. The fact that these two are basically the same color. One of them needs to be lighter. Congrats, whoever just completed a shelf. Double grats. That sound was very bugged. It's funny that the players can't collide with each other, but the books can. Just like layering issues. Funny. You once had a comment revoked on TT for saying, "Girl, you're beautiful" to someone you follow, because it went against community guidelines. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably stop the game from doing that. Well done for figuring out you can do it, though. Yeah, like, I'm glad that they put in more protections. And, like, a bit more security and safety and stuff. And obviously having some checks for people making manipulative content and whatever is good. But when it's flagging stuff that's not that, and when you appeal it, it goes back to the same bot. So it just gets flagged again, because the bot that misunderstood it is clearly just going to misunderstand it again. So it was like, yeah, I mean, all of those examples that I gave, I appealed, right? Because it's like, you know, the one where I was promoting alcohol when I definitely wasn't. I at no point mentioned alcohol during any of the clip, and was literally drinking not alcohol. It was just in a crystal glass. Like that's all. It wasn't even crystal glass. It was just a glass that looked like a crystal glass. That was it. I got a 24-hour, like, whatever, visibility block for that. But then they're also like messaging me being, oh, you should be in the creator program and you should stream more often and blah, 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 blah. And you should invest in our platform. And I'm like, I would if I could actually use the platform, you know? It was really good. It was a really good platform for me while it was working. And then it stopped working. And now I'm just like, It's a problem. We're very nearly there. I think there's a storming through this. I'm also really enjoying just hearing all the little pops. Putting the books down. There is something very satisfying about doing this co-op. I'm excited to make a second level, to be honest. Like, I will make a larger level. I'm not going to make it huge yet. The plan is definitely to have a massive level. But I think I will save that for the third level. I think I'll make the second one 2 to 3 times the size. There's a Arthur. Oh, buddy. Flip. Not on the keyboard. Not on the keyboard. Oh, needy boy. Oh, enjoying the butt scratch. Oh, he's purring away. He's such a cutie. Hey. I incapacitated him with butt scratches. Okay, right. Do you need me to move my laptop? Oh. There you go. Laptop moved. Now you can sit down and block my screen. Has in fact sat in front of my screen. You have a Happy Meal for dinner. Nice. I'm treating myself. I'm gonna make a burger for dinner. It's nice out, and at a certain part of the evening, some of my garden is in the shade. So I will wait until that has happened, and then I will have my burger outside in the shade. Might even controversially put Arthur in his little pen. Maybe I'll sit outside and have a burger and then start designing the next level. Fun fact, I have made this entire game so far on my laptop. But yeah, so I'll make the next level kind of 2 to 3 times the size of this. I've got a few features that I want to test. So I'm going to use a second level to test those features. Yeah, so at this point I'm really still kind of figuring out mechanics, figuring out what's actually fun, figuring out what we actually want in. And then I will go through and like properly design the levels. I have concepts for what all the levels are supposed to be. There's like themes and there is a story to the game. Like you don't currently have any inclination of the story, really. What else? But yeah, there is a story, and there's currently 2 characters. I will make more characters so that we have 4 characters for the 4 players. Kendall, you're hoping to find someone who can help you make it. Oh, sorry, I missed a comment. You want to draft ideas for the horror game you were telling me about? Yeah, sure. I mean, feel free to describe them to me if you can pitch me the idea suitably. Oh, look at you two. Teamwork makes the dream work. You know what I could alternatively do? Is I could have player 1 be the physical character, and then all of the other players be these stars. Because there is something weirdly satisfying about the other players being stars. Ta-da! Can one of you click on the exit? I want to see what happens. I want to see if it pulls everybody out. You press E on the black section. I want to see if it pulls us out. It should only work if the host does it. It's closed for you. Interesting. Is it also closed for you, Leslie? It's weird what things I realize I hadn't thought of. I'm just waiting to see if it's closed for Leslie as well. It is, okay. So, exit, animation not working. Client. I mean, not sweet, but like, well done us for capturing that. Okay, okay. I mean, it's not really a problem because the host should be the only person that can move the level across. But yeah, that's what happens. So if I click the exit, it will just take us to the next level, which is no level, so it will just bounce us back to the main menu. But good job, guys. I mean, that was like an hour, right? That was less than an hour. My timer is 50 minutes. We're about 10 minutes past the timer. Wait, it's 1:15, right? I've been live for about an hour. And I didn't start straight away. So yeah, under an hour. Good job. Good job. Any comments from either of you? This version feels way more stable. Like, I don't know about you two, but really few bugs compared with before. Like, I did so much work on making this stable. You're stuck on the door. Interesting. Yeah, I probably need to, like, get out of jail free card. You guys want to do it again? I'll go take a break and then we can do it again. Or does some other people want to come and play? Prostio. Cotulo? How's your game coming along? that will just keep replaying the same level. See, this is why we need procedural levels. Infinite gameplay. Got away. Nice. Oh, is the game not going well? Am I misremembering? Have I confused you with someone else? I thought it was you that was developing the 3D pixel art style game, and you were like coding everything. It is you. That was really cool. Like, I know very few people who do game dev who code the visuals like that. It was always very impressive to me as like, you know, I did all of this myself, but this feels very casual compared with what you do. Always very impressed. Right, I am going to take a 3-minute break though, and get another penalty from the clock app. So yeah, I'm going to go and grab a drink, and I'm going to run an ad break so you guys don't get forced to watch more ads. Messy, you like how people doing games about books? Well, feel free to come and play this, Cochulo. It's free on it if you want to come and play. People in the chat will help. And yeah, it's multiplayer if you want to come and join. Right, I will show you guys what happens when I leave. Ding, back to the main menu. I'm just gonna I probably should have left it up. Yeah, the main menu is bugged right now. Cool, right. I will be back in a couple of minutes. See you all soon. Hola. Well, I definitely could have said that less fun. Unless weird. Also less fun. Where shall you pitch the idea? You need to word it so you can understand it. Feel free to do it in the Discord. You could also do a little summary here so we can chat about it if you would like. Hi, Arthur. Hi. Hello, Deloud. How you doing? Oh, you are such a cutie. Oh. Oh, disaster boy. We going? As if he's purring after that. The favorite game I've put on recently. Thank you. I mean, it's the most game-like game. The other ones have really just been ideas. Yeah. I'm weird with my cat. I'm sorry. Well, the other ones were just like little arcade games and kind of concepts. This one's a bit more featureful. Speedrun. Do it. Swath cat. But yeah. Okay, Quatilo, do you want to tell me about what's going on with your game? If you want to. That's a good point. If I just go to village. Cool. It, like... It's nice that it works. I didn't actually think about checking whether it would still work after you've completed it. Good to know that it does. But it's not releasing the mouse, which is strange because I'm pretty sure I hard-coded that it could. Yes, I also need to add deleting the save file. Long pause, messy reworks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sure you'll get there. Hi, Josephina. How are you doing today? Thank you for the sticker. But below, it's kind of there. In a mud, gasping for air, trying to grow limbs in a brave. I'm sure you will get there. It will be awesome in the end. No. Josephine, a long time. You didn't see me. Yeah, I wasn't streaming for a while. Health, life. This bit, that this mic is so covered in fluff. Brainless making brain. Working on a mob AI system. Oh no. Yeah, I've been there. It's rough. Do I have it hard coded? You can only leave when the books are done. Yep. No, the door is just a visual representation, I think. Like, I'm aware that this is buggy. There's a, like you can see I'm kind of colliding with it. There's just a hitbox here that's like the level exit. Yeah, this was just like a placeholder for what I'll actually design there. Where's Arthur? He was just in here getting in the way as much as possible. He's literally just there having a strop because I'm not playing with him. Giving me evils. Do I still play Sims? I haven't in a long time. I'm hoping to, again. I've just been a bit distracted making this. Cotulo, it's just you had a fun winter, had no possibility to do anything, and after that there was no mood. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you find the spark again. Ollie, new question. Is it hard-coded to have all the books in the shelves and to be right, or is it just all books need... No, the books need to be in order. So, for example, like this book needs to be in section F. So at the moment on this level, section F is one bookcase, but on the other levels, like the second level, some of the sections will have more than one bookcase. The book needs to go in the correct section, which you can see by the like particle effects, and they need to be within the right order of the right section. But like you define what the Larry Snotter, you define what the right shelf is for that. So you can see that like this is saying it's correct, and now if I do this, it's like nope, that's wrong, but that's because I've defined it. So if I take this off and then put it up here, you can see this is now right, and this is now wrong. So the first book that you place correctly on a shelf defines the shelf. Does that make sense? You've sent an oddly beautiful screenshot. Let me Oh, I like that. I like the chaos. Yeah, it is weirdly quite aesthetic. And Cochulo, do you have a 10 volume of a catalogue of all variations? Do I have 10? I mean, there's lots of, like, different pops for different sounds. I'm just a big fan of kind of pop sounds in general. Yeah, there's still lots of bugs that need fixing. I'm also annoyed that the book piles thing is not working as intended at the moment. Your English is not English sometimes. It's all good, Cotula. You're trying. Kendall, you haven't played Sims in a while. You got new packs recently, but haven't played in ages. Yeah, I've just... I had some stuff going on in life that just kind of made me lose my spark a little bit for playing games. I'm still enjoying making them. You know, I will for always be a creator of things. Hi, honey, how you been? But I think I'm getting past that. So hopefully we will get back to some simming at some point. But also, you know, if not, then not. You know, I'm not gonna force it. So many books. You want to come help put them away? By using an auto clicker, you've just placed 2 books in the same place. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, honey, thank you very much. Sub, how are you doing? 13 months. I still can't get over how much, like how long you guys have been subbed for. It's crazy. Cotulo, you'll go. Have a nice stream. Thank you. I hope you are doing better soon, and I hope you find your passion for your game again and manage to make your mob AI. You placed it via the middle and it went to the bookshelf. Oh yeah, so that's a known bug that like you can, so you see I'm looking at this shelf here. that I can place it in the shelf behind. So I had fixed it, and then in fixing a different bug, I've now enabled it again. So you can see as soon as it, so I'm looking at a solid wall here, and then yeah, I'll just place through on the opposite side. Known bug though. It just wasn't a priority for fixing. Honey, you're gonna lurk while you work. No worries. They dogpiled a lot of work on you over the weekend. Oh no. Pochulo, you waiting for the soon that brings you better. Trust, you'll get there. You'll get there. Kendall, you've been distracted by Fortnite. You and your husband play together. That's adorable. What have I been distracted by? What, this? Music? Musgrave project kind of took over for a while. I actually wrote a new song Saturday, maybe? Using a completely different setup and actually using my guitar. They're both in here at the moment because I was playing earlier today. You've gotten yourself bugged 3 times. So what are the bugs? Yeah, you'll just have to send me like descriptions of what you're doing and what the bug is on Discord, just to be sure. But yeah, I quite liked the new song. It was also fun to be playing guitar again. Like, I've not played normal guitar in a while. Everything has been very kind of bass heavy for a minute. Another gig coming soon. If I can ever decide on a setup, yes. No, I really hope so. I think I'm gonna try tweaking. I'm gonna try making one of my old songs with the new setup. If that works, I will just start making the new set. If it doesn't work, I will make the set using the old way, and it will be like, that'll do for now. Until I can figure out why I'm not happy with it. The door not opening, getting stuck on said door. Yeah, the getting stuck on the door is an interesting one. I'm not really sure. Like, currently my best idea for that is like an unstuck button in the menu. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. Yeah, placing through the bookshelf is known. Yeah, okay. I got you, Ollie. Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to do another gig. I mean, the goal was to be gigging regularly. I had been hoping to be doing a shorter show, kind of trialing new stuff, like practicing new songs, like once a week, and then doing a full set list once a month had been the goal. And then stuff got in the way, and then I started trying to improve my setup and just ended up not making a song. Have I heard the new AI song? Yeah. I've heard the Puerto Rico song. Someone showed it to me and they're like, it's so catchy, I can't get it out of my head. And I was just like, is it AI? Like, on a first listen with no context, I was just like, is it AI? And they're like, oh, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it sounds like AI. Like, immediately. Is to add emotes and a ragdoll emote. Yeah, but that requires knowing when to ragdoll, because what if you were, say, trying to walk across something? Like if you're trying to walk across the edge of the bookcase and it then just ragdolls. Like, why would it know to ragdoll there? Or do you mean like a ragdoll button that just makes you flop off stuff? Because again, what if you ragdoll and it holds yourself? You could have the exact same problem with a ragdoll. Good in theory, in practice, I don't think it would help here, particularly because you're not humanoid, right? There's no... that your center of mass is your center. Because you're just a sphere, basically. I mean, you're capsules. You know? You enjoying yourself, Kendall? Yeah, I think this has come along quite well. I can't remember what color was what. Yeah, I'm still getting used to new controls. Oops, that didn't need to go over there. But yeah, I mean, like, for sure, if any of you do find bugs, like, don't be shy, do tell me. It's helpful when you find bugs. It's not like, oh, another bug. It's like, good, you're finding bugs now, you're finding bugs early, that's helpful. Helps me harden the system so that that sort of stuff happens less frequently. I'm doing better at finding them myself. But the inevitability is that people tend to do things the same way. So even when I'm testing, I tend to test the same way, even when I'm trying not to. But yeah, more people is always good for testing. You used to be a bug finder. You have a couple things in your brain that make you go, I'm gonna do this and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Like, there are things that I know to... I guess you found the hotkey. Oh, no. You just put stuff away. Oh, wait, does the hotkey even work? No, it doesn't. That does look really cool though. I should make achievements. Do you need a new code to join? Yeah, if you want to join, I'm happy to throw a code out. I was just kind of mindlessly bobbing about. I need a like viewing platform like I had on old games. Yeah, it would be interesting to design an achievement. Why does the lamp have an air gap? What do you mean? Like there at the top? Because there was a bulb there originally and I took it out because I wanted to redesign the lamp and then didn't redesign the lamp. It was supposed to be placeholder decor. I'll make better ones at some point. Yeah, I mean, lots of the stuff is very placeholdery. Yeah, sorry. I was going to say it would be interesting to have an achievement for putting all of the books on shelves with none of them in the right place. Like specifically none of them in the right place. Yeah, there's lots of just interesting things you can do with games like this to give people more things to do, right? Feels like that's kind of the goal, is to maximize people's gameplay. Do I know any good jokes? Not really. I'm more of a make people laugh by being a goof than jokes. Hello. Yeah, I've definitely got some features I want to try on the next level. I'm pretty confident some of them are going to work straight away. Others much less so. I mean, the rate that I've been working on this might have a new level up. What day are we today? I mean, this week for sure. It depends how long I get stuck designing it. All the levels are probably just going to look thematically the same right now. They won't in the finished version. They all have themes. I have my list of levels that I want to make. By the way, this is the smallest level. Apart from the tutorial level, this is the smallest level. Tutorial levels. This is the first actual level. And is the smallest level. All of them are bigger than this. Is that true? Yes, I think all of them are bigger than this. I think one of them's not much bigger than this. But yeah, I've got a list of about 30 levels. I would say comfortably 2/3 of them will definitely get made at some point. Like, if I'm enjoying making this game and I keep developing it, at least 20 of those, I would say, will get made for sure. There's a couple of them that are maybe too abstract, or the amount of work in making the level visually work would be, yeah, a lot. And yeah, at some point I will open up some of them to, like, if you guys have ideas for levels, I don't mind making them. But I'm going to work through some of the ones that I want to do. I will be opening up book names though. So the next level will have a romantasy section, for example. So if you've got any kind of punny romantasy book names based on real ones, then yeah, hit me up for that. Yeah. Yeah, this first one was just supposed to be a kind of a bit stock, right? There's like a little bit of everything, kind of fairly broad categories, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's intentionally kind of popular books within their genres as well, so there's nothing kind of obscure. They're all loosely based on real books, or they're all at least loosely based on real books. Whereas yeah, a lot of the levels are just going to have fictional books. Fictional books based off the themes of the levels, which you'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm happy with how this has come out already, to be honest. Considering how long I've been making it, that I've not worked in 3D in a very long time. you know, multiplayer is new to me. I think it's all pretty solid, all things considered. Leslie, did you hear the latest version of the new song that I put on the Musgrave Discord earlier? I changed the ending that I wasn't happy with. Oh, my ears have just popped. Yeah, I changed the ending that I wasn't happy with and spiced up the drums a little bit. I both mixed them better, I think, and rewrote drums for a lot of the song. You just listened before I came on. Oh, nice. I've had a couple of people that I've shown it to. Like, I've been showing various people different versions of it and then like deleting the version and moving on. But I've had a couple of people be like, might be my favorite song now. I'm like, okay. Which is cool. Like, I really like it. Like, musically, I really like it. It's very simple, but I like it. I hadn't been anticipating such a positive response. Which is why I'm like, do I try doing Animal Attraction that way? A large part of why I've been really struggling was I was desperately trying to keep it so that I could do everything with my bass. So just playing the bass. Whereas on the new song, I'm playing guitar and bass, so I would only be able to play one bit of it live. And I had been trying to avoid doing that. I mean, it does just sound better. At least on that song it does, you know. Could always be that I swap as well. Like, you know, I can be halfway through a set and just pick up the guitar. I don't need to be playing the same thing the whole time. Yeah, it would be good to get back to. I mean, it's been good to get back to making songs. I have also come up with the start of 3 other new songs on top of the like 10 new songs that I came up with before I started gigging. Before I did that first gig, where I was like, no, I need to stop making new songs and just finish the gig. So I've got a lot of material that needs working on. But I am now once again at a stage where like, I just need to get it. I need to get it sorted so I can actually be playing. You best head off. No worries. Kendall, share your horror game ideas. Please do. Hope you have a great rest of the day. And I'll speak to you on the Discord, no doubt. But yeah, I do need to get back to gigging. Like, I invested a lot in doing the gigs. Because it was something that I really wanted to do. And my obsession with trying to improve the quality has meant that I've not been gigging at all, which is not good. So I need to make a decision soon as to whether I'm just going to let the quality be the same as it was the first time round and just deal with that. Or whether I'm going to rebuild it based off one of these new styles. But we'll see. One thing at a time. good on the physics engine. For the life of you, you can't get two objects to get stuck inside each other. Yeah, so for a general rule of thumb, it's fairly solid now. There are still some issues that I've not quite figured out yet. So occasionally the books are ending up in like between these shelves, which I don't know how they're doing that in the first place, because they shouldn't ever be able to spawn there, because it checks the full bounds of the book when it's spawning. So if any part of the book collides with anything, it doesn't spawn. So the fact that they're spawning inside, that they were spawning inside there, was bizarre. But also if any part of them is colliding with anything else, or they're out of the level bounds, they should respawn now. So I think it's fine. Like, since I did all the extra validation stuff, I've not seen it happen again. So I'm hoping that I've caught it now, but you're flying. Interesting. How so? Wolf building. What was that in? You can throw a book at a wall mid-jump. You can throw a book at a wall. Throw a book at a wall mid-jump. Move into the book. I'm still not sure how you'd get stuck from that. Like, I can get you kind of landing on it mid-jump. Also, fun fact for you, when I was introducing the level bounds checks to make sure that the books don't leave the level, and then if by some chance they do leave the level, they get respawned, you could make the books vanish by throwing them at the wall. They would touch the wall, poof, disappear, and then respawn. Yeah, that was my first attempt at coding it, and then I was like, yeah, that's not the way to do that. Suffice to say, it behaves now. But yeah, it was a funny one. Not the most silly of all the bugs I introduced trying to fix stuff, but it tickled me for sure. Why is it satisfying just like throwing stuff at your friends? In video games, or anybody says it. You do find some interesting bugs. I will give you that, Ollie. Oh, there it is. Oh, were you doing horror? Okay. Okay, you can do horror. We'll go back to doing history. I don't remember what this category is supposed to be. Oops. You're going everywhere. Yeah, no. all good. No worries. No worries. Oops. Through one of my books. No, where'd it go? There it is. You sent a screenshot. So are you stuck on the book and the book isn't moving? When I wrote this song, I had this humming hook stuck in my head for so long. Bitching around, clearly wanting to get through the wall, but can't. Yeah, I never really played Gmod. I mean, if it's not doing, like, if you could just walk off it and it fixes it, like if you're not actually stuck, then it's not a problem. It's just an oddity of the physics. You see what I mean? So yes, it might be strange behavior, but if it's not problematic, then why would I fix it? Okay, yeah, it's just fine. Nice song. Thank you, Deloud. Did you know this is all my music? Like everything you're hearing is my music. It's not, this isn't in-game music. This is just my music we're listening to. But I will make probably slightly different from this, but this sort of music for this game as well. I've got one song that I've started so far, which may end up being the music for this level. I have already made the music engine. Music service, I think is what I am missing 2 grey books. 2 grey. Oh, 3 grey. I'm missing 1 dark grey. 1 dark grey. Why does your mouse keep disappearing in the menu? Good question. It doesn't for me. Odd. I had such a good time last night. I went out to see some live jazz. So there's all sorts of places in Leeds for live music, which I have neglected making the most of. But this particular one is reasonably quiet. And it's got tables and like, it's clearly just, it's a bit of a spot for those that know about it and not super popular, which really suits me down to the ground. It's not like crowded and busy and everything. And it's just a bit more chill. Anyway, so I went there and I took my little notepad and a pen and I just sat and brainstormed ideas for Bookly while watching/listening to live jazz being played. It was great. I missing this book? Right, I'm just gonna do artist practice because I think I keep confusing other books with this. Whoops. Slightly pink morning, is that right? It is funny that we have just played this. I'm literally just replaying the same level. Do you ever just question your life choices? Where have we finally managed to bug a book out of the level? Or am I being really blind? I suspect I'm just being blind. I suspect it's probably just somewhere really obvious and I've just not seen it. Oh. Never mind. Leslie found it at some point. Okay. So I was just going mad. We're all good. Maybe it was just all a ruse. Being gaslit by you all. I mean. Yeah, also don't think that all of the levels will be as straightforward as everything being like perfectly color coordinated. Will likely not be the case. But I thought it made sense for the first level to help ease people in. Could probably make some kind of credits page for this, so I can mention all of you that were helping me test it. Testers, supporters, that sort of thing. Guess I had just been focused on making it. Did I make this? I did. Hello, Space Lover 8. What would you like me to call you? Welcome to the stream. Oops. Yep, little co-op, cozy co-op book sorting game. I'm just double, triple checking the first level before I start making the second one. Oops. One more to go. F slightly taller. I do need to make the particles easier to see when there are adjacent books. I'm actually going to add that to the bug list because I think that's a flaw in how I'm rendering the particles. Let me just... Move, placement, animations. I'm just gonna put adjust. Just placement animations, so still visible when. Cool. Cool. It's not the book I was after. That one is. Ding. That was loud. Waited like played twice. Ooh. My stomach's doing the rumblies that only think burgers will satisfy. I haven't had a burger in a while. Actually, that's not true. I had a burger when I was in London. Before that, I hadn't had a burger in a while. Tell you what I haven't made in ages. Katsu chicken. I got really into making katsu chicken at one point. I had it for the first time. Where did I have it? Why did I stop playing Sims? I stopped playing Sims because I stopped streaming. I didn't want to progress the Sims story off the stream too much. And I wasn't, like, I kind of paused streaming for a bit last year because of my voice issues. And then life got in the way. And then I was struggling to just drop back into it because I can't really remember where I was at with the story. Because part of the problem was, like, yes, I was kind of going with the flow, but there was a whole backstory for why the characters were the way they were and how they were reacting to stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I think it was overwhelming a little bit. I still want to come back to it eventually. I forgot what I was talking about before I read that. Yep, completely gone. If anybody remembers what I was talking about. My brain is all over the place. Oh, katsu. Maybe. Katsu chicken. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. I think I had katsu chicken in... Are we missing... What? No. Katsu chicken in Koreatown in Paris. Sound of completing a shelf is really loud for you. Yeah, so you can turn it down. Do you just want me to turn it down a bit? Yeah, so some of the sounds, like that sound, are going to change anyway. Eventually. But yeah, for now I'll just turn it down. But yeah, so after I had katsu for the first time out, I was then like, ooh, this is really nice. I wonder how hard this is to make. And then I kind of deep dived in how to make good, authentic katsu. And I then, was making it quite a lot for a while. And then, yeah, I guess just had like other food fads. There you go. You can complete it. I'll show the door. Oh, we're missing the book. It's hiding. Also, I still really like this depth of field. This dynamic depth of field, by the way, I made this. Like, that's not just like a feature of Unity. That's not an existing thing. I made that. Like, let me show you. There's not a drop button right now, so I'm gonna have to try and nail this. Oops. Come on. Right, cool. So if I we lower down than we were before. Our character models are lower down. Like, you used to be able to see the. I only just noticed. No, like you used to be able to see above it. Whatever. So you can see, like, the bookshelf in front of me is out of focus, like all blurred to the right. And then if I look at the bookshelf, the shelf's in focus and the lamp's out of focus. Like, that's my script. Simple things, but it does make it feel a lot more cinematic, I feel. Also, weirdly, it kind of makes it feel more cozy. Good Katsu just takes a minute to make if you're doing it from scratch. Like, making the stock takes so long. Like, you sat there stirring for like half an hour. It's like, and then you have to like dry it all out and everything. The whole thing. Yeah. Tell you what, why don't I take this book out? I'll put this one over here. And there you go, now you can finish. Ding. And now I've got 2 completed save files. I think this is a good size for a first level, I'll be honest. Like, the first real level. It's, you know, it doesn't feel too short, doesn't feel too long. It's, I think about an hour is about right. I think it obviously is faster if you're playing co-op. So, you know, if you're playing with 4 people, like if you're playing as a group of 4, you will blast through it. But it feels a good length. The game's really intended to be played either solo or co-op. It's not really designed, like, none of the features are designed for more than 2 people, if that makes sense. But I figured there was no point capping people at 2. Like, there's no reason not to play with more people if you want to play with more people, particularly on like the huge levels, right? There's one of the levels that is going to be, you know, if I design the level the way that I want to design the level, it will be like it will be taking you multiple days as a minimum, I reckon. Like, even if you're doing 3-4 hours a day, I reckon it'll take you like at least a week. Like, some of the levels are big by design. But yeah, I'm not just gonna drop big levels. Like, there'll be a bit of a mishmash. It's not like you're not just gonna slowly get larger and larger levels. There's various things. So the next one will be a little bit bigger than this. the one after that will be the first, like, actually large level, which I would guess at, based on how long this takes, I think that first bigger level will take 8 to 10 hours, maybe. So I think the next one will take, I would estimate the next one will take 2 to 3. And then, yeah, the next one will take 8 to 10, I guess. Let's see. Mads, you're heading for the road, reaching destination in 5 hours or so. Safe driving. Or safe travel. I'm not sure how you're getting there. Thanks for the background while you're packing. No worries. Just send some pictures to Discord. Please do. But yeah, I'm actually going to stop up here for today anyway. But yeah, thank you. I can't actually remember who ended up playing. Ollie, Leslie, I think today. Thank you both for coming and helping me test. It's always good to have other people playing the game with me. It helps me find things that I wasn't aware of, which is always good. And yeah, it's definitely, it's getting there. Like, it's starting to feel like the game I imagined it needed to be, if that makes sense. And obviously it's very heavily inspired by certain other games, but I immediately felt like a simple, cozy co-op version was needed. And I think we're getting there. I think this already feels suitably different. Like, obviously similar, but carving its own identity. And I think particularly once I've done some set design and stuff, which won't, my plan is to do these first 2 levels and then start doing set design after that. So this level isn't going to get really any prettier. I might add some odd bits here and there. Yeah, obviously this has the advantage of it's free, right? So yeah. Cool. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the evening. I'll be in and out of the Discord as per usual. Yeah, and I'll keep you in the loop with how the next level goes, because that's the next thing. I might try and work through some of the bugs that we covered today first, but none of those feel like they're a rush. Actually, having said that, losing the cursor on the main menu is a problem. Being able to delete saves. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do a bug patch first. I'll try and do the bug patch today, and then we can get started on the second level after that. That makes more sense. Focus on stability, right? Gotta make the core game function. And yes, video settings and stuff is coming. So at the moment we've got the kind of sensitivity volume here, and that's it. There's no settings in the main menu. That is coming. I've planned the logical things to add. But currently it doesn't make enough of a difference for the time that it would take me to do that, particularly when my brain's on other stuff. I'm just gonna proceed as I am for now. If people particularly want the video settings, please do say in the Discord or here. Like if it's a problem, it not being windowed or changing resolutions or any of that sort of stuff, let me know and I will prioritize it. If no one's currently having an issue with video settings, I am just going to skip it for now and I will come back to it. Hey Jesse, hi. Enjoy the lurk. I am just about to close up shop, but yeah, thank you for stopping by. You've missed me playing my own game. I've now completed it twice today. Let me just load up the game so you can see I'm cutting nonsense. But yeah, no, we're definitely getting there. Yeah, the book Oh, book pile. Book piles are still working, just not very often at the moment is the problem. That is a fun spawn. Look at that. I've had some really cool ones. Yeah, I love my like book spawn algorithm. Like the fact that it makes stacks and like this sort of stuff. Little things. Yeah, cool. Cool. I'm happy with this. I'm happy. Yeah, I think there's a couple of features I want to toy with before I get too big. So we'll bug fix and I will make a second level so that we have content, right? And then before I make any more content, I'm going to start testing the new features because I have some ideas of, I think, fairly light features to add that aren't going to take away from the simplicity of the game. Because there's one of the things I immediately felt when I played the other game was that there were complications that didn't need to be there. And I liked the simplicity of this. So I don't want to ruin that. So I have a big old list of features that I think would be fun, but I don't want to add them to the game if they're going to take away from that kind of simple, cozy thing, you know? Some of them, in fact, I think would make for a fun second game, a fun spin-off game, which I have done my best to resist planning. But yeah, we'll see. At the moment, it's progressing pretty quickly, so for all we know, there'll be a second level tomorrow. Yeah, I had some ideas for like other kind of sorting games, because at the moment this is very book oriented, and it would be very easy to add in other things that aren't books to this. There's lots of things that could thematically cross over, and I was like, no, this is a book sorting game. Just rein in the ideas, stick with books. The other things could be a different game. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Because yeah, the foundations for this are pretty strong, I think. So if I do end up wanting to make a something else game, there will be a degree of reusability, I think. So it could come around quite quickly, but we'll see. Anyway, we keep going and then chatting nonsense. Thank you very much for coming and chatting and chilling and testing my new game. I hope you have a great rest of day, and I will see you at some point. I'm not planning my streams at the moment. My voice is soothing. Thank you. Yeah, my voice is getting tired, which is why I'm stopping. But yes, I will enjoy my burger. Asked some very tasty burgers when I was at the shop earlier. I was like, ooh, might have to. Right, I will see some of you lovely people in the Discord later. Otherwise, have a great rest of the day. Bye for now.